This is Science Summer Camp News with Hannah Zabo and Timothy Foote.
Hello and welcome to this special edition of SSC News. In tonight's bulletin, we have an enjoyable worship at Avondale College Church.
A science banquet to remember.
And the World Beach Volleyball Championship.
But first, a disturbing discovery recently made by top scientists at Avondale College. Johnny Gray has more.
Astronomers have located a giant meteor in the sky with their sophisticated telescopes. Extensive research has been done and it is predicted that the meteor will hit New Zealand in the next 12 months. Through the use of advanced communication equipment, efforts have been made to locate and communicate with the life form. Engineers have begun developing possible transport modes to send to and use on the meteor. These vehicles are currently going through rigorous testing. The meteor appears to consist of a marshmallow-like substance. So, Professor, how serious is the situation?
It's critical. I mean, it's going to be immense. It's going to be bigger than anything anyone has ever seen before. You've got something that's bearing down on the planet that is huge. It's going to collide. It's going to explode and turf out immense amounts of rock and soil and blow that into the atmosphere. It's going to create a tidal wave that will swamp Sydney. Half the population or more of New Zealand would be destroyed. You've got something coming that's cataclysmic.
Relief has been set up by the government for those particularly affected. Meals have been provided in some regional areas, but for some distraught individuals, this is simply not enough. This is Johnny Gray reporting for SSC News.
Worshippers at Avondale College Church were pleased to discover that students from around the entire nation were leading them in praise and worship.
For the first time in its 21 years of operation, students of Avondale's annual science camp both organised and provided the church's worship service, with great success. Almost half of the camp's students were performing on stage, with music being provided by a range of instruments, including the keyboard, guitar, trumpet, and clarinet. The feature performance was a solo item sung by Benjamin Ashby, accompanied by his sister on piano. It was an enjoyable and uplifting morning that I'm sure everyone got a blessing out of. Adam Mothershaw reporting.
We'll be right back after a short break. Coming up next, sports with Annika Brownhill.
Followed by the weather at Catherine Beach with Stefan Avery.
Are you bored and lonely over the summer holidays? Do you long to spend time with others? Then come to Science Summer Camp, a place where you can play stimulating games, enjoy group discussion and learn new and exciting things. With superb accommodation, excellent surroundings and wonderful activities, you are sure to have a great time. For more information, call Avondale on 1-800-804-324 and ask about Science Summer Camp. You'll be glad you did.
I'm Annika Brownhill here with SSC Sports News Weekly. Well, it's been an absolutely action-packed week here at Currambong. On Monday, crowds flocked to Nobby's Beach, Newcastle to witness the International Beach Volleyball Competition. Here's sports reporter Adam with more.
We're here at the 2003 Science Summer Camp Volleyball Championships, and with me I have Joshua King. Now, Joshua, you've been playing out there for the last hour or so, and your team's really doing well. What kind of training have you been doing in the lead-up to this game?
Oh, there hasn't been all that much, actually. We've been running down the beach every day. You know, it's been pretty tough competition so far.
Yeah, well, it certainly has been tough. The scores are very close. And, yeah, you can probably see even right now that it's a very tight game. There's not a lot in it. Do you think you'll come out on top?
Definitely, yeah.
Well, I'm wishing you all the best of luck. It looks like your team is really eager to get you back out there, so good luck with the game. Adam Mothershaw reporting from Nobby's Beach for SSC News.
The SSC basketball team battled it out in the new Avondale Auditorium to claim their fourth consecutive victory against New Zealand. And now to a new and exciting sport, the Games Decathlon. Athletes Australia-wide gathered at the Avondale Auditorium in training for the Athens 2004 Olympic Games. Training sessions involve games like fruit salad, winks, the body part game, bow and stern, and the newspaper game. Well, wishing the athletes all the best for the Olympics. You've been watching SSC Sports News Weekly. See you next time, whether it's after the break.
The Newcastle Regional Museum in the heart of Newcastle is a terrific day out for the entire family. Catering for groups large and small, there are many exciting exhibits to enjoy. Included in the admission price are excellent games and experiments, featured in the Supernova Science section. Newcastle Regional Museum, a fun place to be.
Now cross live to Catherine Beach, where Stephen has tonight's weather. Stephen?
Thanks, Tim. Well, we're here today, and summer's dealt us an absolute knockout day at the beach. And we're here at Catherine Hill Bay with some summer science camp students. They come from all over the place, from as far north as Brizzy and as far west as WA. And the weather has been pretty ordinary over the past few days, with blustery and cloudy conditions finally breaking away, fortunately, to this beautiful sunshine. This is largely due to the low pressure system being pushed out to sea by the high pressure system, which is come across from the Aussie Bight, and the waves are fairly sloppy for the board riders, though there are some good riding at the more sheltered beaches. For a swim, waters are alright, but the rips are tearing up the coast at the moment and the waves are pounding, so be careful if you are coming for an arvo swim. Anyway, so guys, looking forward to going home tomorrow?
No, I reckon science summer camp should be 2 weeks.
Yeah,
for sure.
Well, it looks like they're having a good time. I'll see you at my usual time tomorrow. This is SSC.
Thanks, Stefan. And finally tonight, celebrities from across the many fields of science are gathered this evening at a gala banquet in the Avondale College Cafeteria Lounge. This evening's entertainment reporter, Camilla Somerville, is live on the scene. Camilla, how are you?
We are truly having an awesome time here at the banquet. Here we have Krista Lee. Are you having an excellent night?
Yes, we are.
Excellent. And how are you guys enjoying the night?
This has been the most fantastic night of our lives. We clean sweep in the music competition. It's been fantastic. And look at these chicks.
Can't get any better.
We've done well.
Looking good. Good to hear. What about you?
I'd have to say the music went off. That was the best part.
You sounded awesome. We're having a great night here. Camilla Somerville reporting live. Back to you, Hannah.
Thanks for that, Camilla. It looks like it's going to be a fantastic evening out.
Well, that's all for evening news tonight. We hope you enjoyed the presentation this evening. Well, our next bulletin will be at the same time next year.
We will leave you now with some highlights from the camp.